Hi there, so my name is Emma Reeser, and this is my adult education framework presentation. So, introduction. In adult learning, there are a variety of philosophies and theories, and being a current adult learner, I've compiled some of the theories and philosophies into my own work that I believe reflects my own philosophies and opinion of what framework created may help to provide the most optimal and successful adult learning process. So, my framework consists of these four steps. So, purpose for learning is the first one. Second, self directed goal making. Number three, observing an experience. And number four, reflection. So, step one, purpose for learning. When finding a purpose to your learning, I believe that allows you to have a better understanding of why you need to learn the knowledge. Um, and how it will help you when it comes to the practical use of it. So, in my studies, I find that when profs are able to link to like an actual example of why we need to learn this and why this strategy or knowledge information, it helps me. Okay, I need to learn this. This is important, and this will allow me to be successful because I want to learn it because I know it will help me. So it is suggested from Miriam et al. 2013 that one of the four steps to learning um, is one of them being an individual wanting to pursue their learning and gain an understanding as why they need it to be successful. So finding out why I need to learn this so that I can be successful. Um, so it's important as an adult to find the purpose for your learning, as that's what motivates you to want to keep learning. So step two, self goal setting. Adults being able to take the initiative and have control of their learning, and setting goals allows adults to hold themselves accountable. So, goals remind individuals as why they started the learning process in the first place. So, my goal was I wanted to become an REC in the last 2 years. So, that was my goal for completing my diploma. So, I knew I had to do these steps to reach this goal. So, Holtz et al. 2014 um, explained the strong correlation between goal setting and the success for adult learners. Also, Skunk 1990 examined goal setting and self efficacy using Bandira's theory. So, this research supported that the belief that goal setting and self efficacy are important and self regulated learning processes. So, when you have that goal in mind, it will help to motivate learners. So then observing an experience. So Merriam et al. 2007 described experience as a living textbook for those in adult learning process. Therefore, experience is one of the key factors in successful adult learning as it goes beyond just practical knowledge. I believe in completing my diploma that the most I learned was when I was hands-on doing my placements, and Kolb touches on how experience is a constant theme of life and that this is how humans evolve. So people are always talking about just its experience and gaining with time, you'll gain the experience, right? And improve and learn more. And I believe that's so true. Every placement I was in, I was learning more and more. And yeah, so I think observing experience is definitely a key factor into adult learning. So, reflection step four, Edwards 2000 acknowledges the importance of critical reflection corresponding with success in learning. In addition, it has explained how reflecting upon the emotions that come with the experience gained from the learning process. If the emotions are not reflected upon, it may become a barrier to learning. Case Kaiser et al. 2013 explained how reflective learning practices help one to understand their own self and one's own learning. So, some other quotes is acquiring the ability to recognize, acknowledge, and process feelings and emotion is an integral aspect of learning from experience. So, experience is one of the greatest ways. Reflection is one of the greatest ways that you can learn as you're learning more and reflecting upon what you have done. Um, So setting goals and experience were a big process of my learning when becoming an REC. So placements, as I mentioned, and so I believe that this framework aligns with my personal philosophy of adult education. So the community setting I chose was early on centers. So a caregiver may have an idea of something they want to learn. So this could be they want to further develop their child's language and social skills, or the child is having some self-regulation problems. So a parent or individual can set the goal and have that in mind. They want to learn some more strategies. So the caregiver's goal may to be go to this program once a week and get more strategies. And then the adults are able to observe other caregivers with their children, and the RCs interacting with the children. And then after certain duration of time attending the program, they may reflect, do they see improvements, what changes need to happen, what has been successful. Overall, adult learning and andrology is still being studied, and from my own experiences and research, this framework created best reflects my opinions on adult learning, although learning looks different for everyone as there are various learning styles. And here are my references. Thank you.